Yeah, T.R.A.G's dumb. I mentioned this in one of the video descriptions, and I think I mentioned it at the start. The full name for this game, only in America, is T.R.A.G Tactical Rescue Assault Group. Mission of Mercy. I don't know why the name is so much longer. Like, when they went, well, Hard Edge, I guess, must be copyrighted. So... just come up with whatever you can think of. Look, even like T.R.A.G would have been fine. If they just called it T.R.A.G. I mean, it wouldn't have been the best name ever. It would have been like... I mean, it's no Biohazard to Resident Evil. Let's put it that way. But it's still better than T.R.A.G Tactical Rescue Assault Group Mission of Mercy. Okay, T.R.A.G Tactical Rescue Assault Group, I'm pretty sure it's Assault Group, is okay. What's the Mission of Mercy bit? So this is just going to tell me the thing, isn't it? Yeah, this was the puzzle I already solved. Like, I thought maybe if I ran around I'd trigger a cutscene or something, but maybe now that I've done the bit downstairs, the bit upstairs might happen. What do I have in my inventory? Do I have anything... So I've got 2 key cards, but apparently they're not the key cards I need. So I have no idea what I'm supposed to be doing here. So what was that red door? Was that anything important? Where was that? Follow this round. I have a feeling that red door might have been where I started and where the stairs were exploded. I'll give it a quick once over to make sure. Yes. Yeah, that's basically to stop me from... Again, I don't know why the stairs exploded. Oh, because there must have been a bomb. I see, but... Alex, bleed, just backflipped over it like a kind of hero man sort of guy. I don't want to brag, but it was really cool. I hope the security cameras picked it up so I can watch it back later. Aw, yeah, my mom would love to see that. She worries about me so much. It'd be nice to show her that I'm, you know, what I'm doing at work and how cool I am. And Burns just like, yeah, alright. That's cool, bro. I haven't really decided on Burns' personality. He hasn't done anything yet. Punch. It's like he... So that's his thing. I'm a bunch. I've got a massive grin. Have you seen how big my grin is? Hold on. What? Didn't this have a weird computer? I got to click things multiple times. I think that seems to be the important thing. Because the last time I watched this, it had a weird video on. Notice. Christmas party, time December 24th from 7 PM. Place head office building 26F. Security. Regarding security matters, contact the administration sector. God, this is really hard. I can't imagine reading this on a... I mean, I suppose maybe when it's blurry and lower res, it was probably actually easy to read. But now it's all clear. It's unclear. It's like crossing your eyes slightly. It makes it just a bit easier. Actually, that does actually help. It's giving me a migraine, but it's making it easier to read. Space Development Department. Accidental Measures Committee. An explosion which occurred during the Garland system development delayed the schedule for 6 months. This not only caused an increase in development costs of 37%, but affected our reputation. As a result, With this accident, we have decided to establish an accident measures committee within the department to prevent any further accidents, spending even more money. Picked up an internal report. There are no new messages. There should be no need to access. Okay. There's a leaflet about machinery gear ink. I read that already. But I mean, Burns didn't read that. So now I suppose both him and Alex have read the leaflet. They can compare notes. Don't know what I'm supposed to be doing, where I'm supposed to be going. I feel kind of dumb, because I don't know what I'm doing. Have a look at this painting. It's a picture. It's a reproduction of some kind of poster. Is it? To be honest, it just looks like someone's gone to town with it with a box cutter. Was there anything I couldn't do because I was too weak? Like, was there anything I couldn't push or something? I'm just thinking, I've got this character who can do things. A huge vase. Did I get... I need to use this, the key card to get... yeah. That opened this, which led to the corpse. Let's check the computer again. Maybe there was something I did two things. I don't remember what the second thing I did was. Oh, I need the code for this, don't I? Right. I haven't picked up a file with that on, have I? No. Okay, I clearly need to find something with that number on. And then I'm hoping that safe will have the key card in it to let me go through the room. Stop getting in my way, corpse. Can't you despawn like the other corpses? They had the decency to melt away into the ether and return to the life stream. Why are you still hanging on? Like, you know, to some kind of hanger-oner. It's just inconvenient. If you're gonna die, at least have the convenient, you know, the due diligence, I guess, to not get in the way of the living. Christ. Now there's a guy who didn't have the respect to get out of the way of the living. Okay, so I found... This was where I found... Hi. Okay. Bryce, I love you. I'm gonna be honest, you are kind of shit. And I block. Hang on, how do I... Damn it! Dynamite! Stop hitting me! Dynamite! You are so crap. I want you to know that. God damn it, you are so rubbish. Need pass card. Okay. There looks like there were 2 sets of metal bars. But, Let's go talk to King. Maybe he'll have something. Forget what's in this room. Oh no, this was the power room. Yeah. It's like the control panel to manage the electrical supply. Pusa. Yeah, I turned on 2 things. Yeah, I turned them on. They still need to be on. And that was the lights, I remember now. So, God damn it, stop using healing stuff. Surveillance facilities. I mean, I guess, yeah, there wasn't any, like, cameras or anything. I don't know. Let's go talk to King. Maybe he's got... Like, he's literally the only sort of source of anything that I've got. Maybe now that I've got useless punchy face. And I don't like to say that about a punching man, but it's just, like, the other characters are all so much better than he is. Maybe he'll have something to say to... What's up, King? What you got to say? Oh, I forgot the King was on a wooden hinge.
Go waste those punks! I'm rooting for you!
Okay, and that was that. I like the idea that he's like the robot bartender from that film with... Ryan Reynolds? No. Chris Pratt. Yeah, he's the Star-Lord, Guardians of the Galaxy guy. Yeah. Where he's on a spaceship with Hunger Games. Oh, I found a hidden letter. I was barely paying attention. I was trying to remember the name of, not Jessica Alba. What was her name? Hunger Games. Katniss Evergreen, whatever her name was. There's a robot bartender played by a guy, and he's got like a little stick for legs, and he slides back and forth. I imagine King's like that. That's the noise of his winch bringing him up. This is an emergency situation. The building appears to have been taken over by terrorists. What kind of a group could have breached this tighter security structure? I've hidden myself in this secret room. That's when I had to get a hold of that system's program. I'm deleting all the program's data, everything related to the system. Like, can you talk more vague, please? I am deleting all the passwords for the system. The computers. They must not be able to access the computers to get the program on the system, to get the data that will hurt the company, that will hurt that man. There's no way of telling that the system will not be misused in some other way, somewhere. I am moving the startup control program into a dummy disk to conceal it. If something should happen to me, please take over. The dummy is hidden in the kit. The rest is covered in blood and cannot be deciphered. I mean, hold up to the light, mate. Try. If something should happen to me, please. The dummy disk is hidden in the... What? Yeah, that's the solution to the other puzzle. Yeah, again, I'm not anywhere near the dartboard at this point. just to check, it's not... No, I thought maybe since he was in here, maybe he hid it in the jukebox. Get off of... I'm stuck on the... There we go. Bloody corpses. Get in the way, and then they got the nerve to be sticky. There's nothing worse, and you can quote me on this, there's nothing worse than a sticky corpse. Just, I mean, it's like, if you tiered all of the terrible things in the world, sticky corpses would come up trumps. Like, five times out of 11, easily. What am I doing? Where am I going? What am I fighting for?
What are you waiting for?
Okay, a little bit of video game 101. Don't do what this game has done. So I've been running around for a little while, trying to hopefully trigger something, try and find a solution to something. And apparently, because I had to look it up in the end, because I was like, I literally don't know what to do, and I don't know where to get it. I've clicked everywhere, I've searched everywhere I can think to look. The passcode to this is 52. And where you get that passcode is the golden disc that you pick up in the med room as Michelle. Now, that's fine, except for the fact that... There you go, so I got the secret code card, which I now use in the machine. That's fine, except for the fact that once you get to the point where as I've done, you've seen Professor Maverick, not Professor Maverick, Rachel's dad, whatever he's called. You now can't look at that item to check the number. Like if I go into my inventory and check, like I can see my key items, I can't see their key items. It'd be fine. Like it's fair enough I can't play as the character. Well, let me quit out as a... It'd be fine, you know, it's fine to not let me play as the character. It is not fine to make it impossible to continue the game. That is bad. I mean, I'm not expecting, you know, stellar levels of video game design from this game. I am at least not expecting you to enter into a fail state where it is you are unable to complete the game without cheating, which is what I had to do. Like it's fine to. That's the whole reason you have documents and stuff, so that you can look at the documents later on. Because it's like when a game gives you a random number, you don't know what it means. It could mean anything. It could be anything for anything. It could even not be anything. Like, you know, a lot of documents are just filler, especially in this game. So I'm trying to figure my way back to where I need to be. It's just awful game design to make it so that you either have to remember it or you have to have done it at a certain point. I generally hate that in video game. I like missables, like even not non-essential missables, like especially in RPGs, and they used to do this a lot in Final Fantasy games. You used to have it so that if you didn't pick up a certain item at a certain point in the 70-hour campaign, you couldn't get it again later. I don't like that, because what it does is it encourages you to... either you have to play it twice, and those games are long and I don't want to play them twice, or it encourages you to use a walkthrough guide as you play through it, which I think takes something, which is what I did, I think, with Final Fantasy VII when it first came out, because I was a snot-nosed little brat. I didn't know any better. Yes, we should use the secret code card. I can only assume that Burns isn't in these cutscenes because he's telepathic. He can control the keys with his mind. Retrieved pass card. So how is this in any way secure? Like, we've got this locked door. We've put a lock on it that you need a pass key to open the door. And it's like, okay, that seems pretty straightforward. What if someone gets the pass key? Well, it's not that simple. You see, to make the pass key usable, you need to put it in a special machine to turn it into a thing. You know, to make it usable, to turn it into an actual working pass key. Oh, I see. Is there some sort of password on the machine? No, you just put it in and it does it. Right. But we've put the passcode in a safe. Right. And where have you put the key to that safe? We've put that in the medical room, behind on a different floor, behind a button with a time lock. So you have to press it and then move very fast. You just have to move very fast. Yes! Well, not even very fast, actually. A sort of brisk jog will do it. In fairness, you could probably just get 2 people. Like, one of you could just stand at the other end of the corridor. That would probably work as well, actually. That would probably be... You could just... One of you presses the button, the other one takes the plate out and just reads the number off of it. But we haven't indicated that there's a number for the safe. So you have to just know it. As far as most people are concerned, it's just a random number on a random gold plate that we've hidden behind some complicated button, timer, door system. Why have you done these things? Well, you spent quite a lot of money on robots and giant lizards, and honestly, we just got a lot of time to kill. It's just, you know... We've got the robot security guards, we've got the lizards, we've got the mutants, they're all pretty much keeping order. We got, you know, I gotta try and find something to do. Oh, I'm just on the other side of the door. Great. So let's have a poke about. Oh no! Well done, Burns. Definitely dodged. Okay, I thought I was going to explode, but... Oh, it's one of these. Hang on. Ah! Like a hero. Now, rather than heal, I'm going to use... I'm picking up loads of these, I've not been using them. This one. Okay, no, that does just... I thought maybe that would, like, that would heal your life as well, but it doesn't. Is that a room I see on the other side of the glass? Yes. Took steel wire. Okay. That's one of the first, like, few items I've actually seen, like, as an item in the world. All the other items have just kind of been, I've rubbed my face against the right part of the geometry. Okay, doesn't seem to be a way to get into that room from here. So we can go out there. What? Okay. Very obviously, I have to turn the power off. I wonder, do I just have to go back through and turn the power breaker off with the computer? Suppose we'll find out. There's a room here. It's blocked by other containers. I can't move it an inch. If I could only get to the other side. What is on... what? Can I... nope, still can't switch to anyone else. Okay. Okay, we'll try something that I didn't think would work before, and then it did. So, it is entirely possible that it will work this time as well. I don't respawn, this is irritating. Oh, got that one on the floor. You're alright, Burns, you're alright.
Dynamite!
Nope, okay. I thought maybe I could punch through the glass. There is a metal shutter here. Maybe? Hang on. So I didn't think I could actually, like, arse break through. No. There's a room on the other side of the glass. Oh, they do actually say different things with different characters. Like, Alex is very matter of fact. There's a room there. And Burns is more coy. He's like, is that a room I spy? I see electricity. What the? There seems to be a plasma barrier. It's not going to be too easy to get that through further. I shoot it! Shoot with my gun! That didn't work. I'll shoot it more. Dang it. That didn't work either. I'm out of ideas. I am fresh plumb out of ideas. Bryce, can you punch it? No. I'm not going to punch it, Alex. Why not? Coward. I'm not a coward. You are. Why didn't you punch it? Because I got a gun. You stupid. I can't punch things with a gun. I mean, he's right. You can't punch things with a gun. Not sure what I'm supposed to do here. Don't know. Alright, let's try. It's no longer a problem. Yeah, okay. No, I didn't mean to click on that again. It's fine. Okay. I thought it was going to do the animation for the door each time I went through there, but fortunately it's not quite that ridiculous. Ow. How did that... I've been inside that thing before and it hasn't hit me. This game's ridiculous. Right. The only reason I can think that it lets me go in and change it again is that I need to turn it back off again. So, Togusa! I'm going to try turning off the power breaker and see if maybe that turns off the plasma thing. So... No? Okay. Can't actually turn it. I can rotate the map faster. I can rotate it with increasing speed. So to the point where it's now not really that useful to me as a map anymore. But I can't. Don't seem to be able to actually turn. I like that it keeps spinning as well. Okay, so I can't actually turn that back off. We appear to have reached an impasse again. I'll get past you eventually. There we go. I did it. I'm out of blade. Bang! Didn't realise I could shoot those things, actually. Right. I've got... That's the bar. That takes me back into the lobby. I need to get behind So they've only got to get behind it. That door... What was wrong with that door? Is it locked from the inside? It might have been locked from the inside. Yeah, in fact, I'm almost certain that door is the one that's locked from the inside. Oh no, it's that door on the right that's locked from the inside. So what's that door on the top left? I mean, other than inaccessible, because I can't play as the fucking characters. What can I... Hang on. Tough steel wire. What can I do with that? Oh, okay. I don't have to do anything. Right. This is the bit that I was thinking of earlier. That, where I was like, nothing seems to be happening. Maybe if I run around, I'll trigger a cutscene. Because now something's changed. And that didn't happen. But now... There we go.
Come out and play, Burns. I know you're there.
I'm Alex.
It's Gashu.
Oh, where'd you come from? Gashu. How did you figure that out? You're an investigative genius, Burns. Oh, I just knew his name,
Howdy,
Alex.
Burns. Imagine meeting you here.
You're one of the most wanted men in the country, Gashu, and today I'm bringing you in.
Ho, ho, ho.
What is wrong with this man? He's like some sort of weird dog baby.
And besides, soon both you and this building are going down.
I've planted C4 on the roof, and when the FBI comes to take the hostages...
Bye-bye.
Oh, okay, well, he seemed like a nice man. He's very he laughed a lot. He was a nice man. It's like, no, Alex was laughing at Alice.
punk.
What? No, no, it's Alex, bleed. None of my hair, none of my clothes, none of my night vision goggles. It's... What is it? Oh, the suspense. Suspense. It's a scorpion! Haha!
Here it comes.
Hang on.
Here it comes.
Haha! Hey, I am so much better at destroying scorpions than the other lady was. Alright, Hello? Are you still there? Hello? Got it! I'm out of bleed! I'm the best! Nothing can stop me. Right. That was dumb. Oh, I'm actually going to break through my arse. Haha! Daddy fitted my arse with steel plates just in case of an emergency. Well, Daddy's a weird man. Like, I literally broke through that door with a child's arse. I've talked about it so much, but it's just, it keeps coming up.